Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Wednesday market update. Now, guys, in this session, I'm going to be updating you on the pairs that we've been analyzing since Monday. But, guys, I did make a few changes on my watch list. As you can see, the watch list is a bit different compared to Monday. So, what I'm going to do, I'll be breaking down these pairs because the previous pairs that I had ended up no longer being valid with my trading plan because as you do know, market conditions do change. As a trader, you need to be able to adapt and focus on other pairs that do align with your trading plan. So guys, let me give you a breakdown on these new pairs that I've picked out, give you the thought process and analysis behind them. And we're also going to be focusing our new entries on these pairs. So the first pair that you're looking at is going to be what the Canadian dollar over the Swiss franc. So this one we are going to start on the high time frame. So on the high time frame with this one, we do see price giving us this heavy impulsive movement, and we are having what this descending corrective structure, as you can see over here. Now, this corrective structure, we are targeting what this is our 90% roll. So this is confirming that this is having what the higher probability of moving to the upside. And now we're moving on to what our daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, we do see price once again giving us this continuation structure. Let us place it like this. That's already broken out. So this is what the high probability of continuing to climb up until the 90% roll. And now dropping onto our lower time frame. So on the lower time frame, this is what our overall bigger structure, just using my trend lines to align it nicely. So over here, what are we looking for? So we are looking for our entry pattern. So our entry pattern looks something a bit like this. So this would have been an entry pattern. So the only reason why I didn't take this is because I didn't forecast for this one. So that's why I decided to let this one go. But if we took this one, it would already be on a break even. But this is the next type of entry that I'm looking for, similar to an impulsive movement, followed by a simple corrective structure. So this is the type of pattern that I'm looking for in order for me to identify and execute my overall entry on this trade. As you can see, so this is what I'm looking for on the Canadian dollar over the Swiss franc. And now let us move on over onto our next pair. So our next pair on our watch list is going to be at the US dollar over the Swiss franc. So this one also starting on the high time frame, and let us work our way down. So on the weekly, we do have what this impulsive movement and prices giving us what this overall descending continuation structure to the downside. That's already broken out, giving us what a high probability of this continuing to climb up until the 90% road. And as we're moving on to our daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, we do see price giving us what coming from this impulsive movement and then giving us what this descending continuation structure that already broke out. So this is what the higher probability of continuing to climb all the way to the upside. And as I drop onto our lower time frame, we just align this neatly. There you go. So on this one, price has already presented this as what as the first entry pattern. So we are looking for something similar to this, whereby we have this as an impulsive movement and simple corrective structure that we can use to execute our buys, like so. As you can see. And now onto our final pair, which is what the euro over the Australian dollar. So also on this one, start in the higher time frame and let us work our way to the downside. So on the weekly, we do have price giving us this descending impulsive movement and what this overall ascending continuation structure. That's from what a breakout and a retest. So this is confirming that this is having what a higher probability of dropping all the way to the downside. And now we're moving on toward our overall daily time frame. So in the daily time frame with this one, what are we seeing? So we do see price doing us with this descending impulsive movement and what is this ascending continuation structure. And our target is going to be all the way to the 90%. Also, this is having a high probability of continuing to impulse down. And now looking for our entry, let us first align this high time frame structure so that it is neat and it makes sense. There you go. So now that we have what our high time frame structure aligned, so in terms of our entry, this is what we are looking for. And from the breakout, stop loss above the structure, take profit all the way to the downside. So this is what I'm looking for in order for me to execute my entry on this pair, which is what the euro over the Australian dollar, guys. So this is how my watch list has been updated to looking like. So I'm mainly focused on it on these three pairs, possibly for the rest of the week. Euro AUD, USD CHF, and also what the Canadian dollar over the Swiss franc. Now, guys, I will continue to update you if anything changes on this pair, or if you do have if you do have a confirmation pair that is ready to be traded. Today, we might be possibly trading with euro over the Australian dollar because it's already given us what a valid continuation structure. All that we're waiting for is just simple confirmation and then execute. But for now, this is the end of our session. Hopefully, it was very informative for you guys. But that is all from me, and I'll see you next time.